The girl comes back, gives me my prescriptions, and walks me out. Hey vlog! So I'm at the dentist now. These are my teeth before. I'm gonna go in a couple minutes to get my teeth pulled. I'll vlog when I get inside a little bit before the people come because I don't think I can record and stuff in there, but then after I'll vlog too and let you guys know how it went, what happened, and whether I got put to sleep or laughing gas or whatever. So see you guys in a little bit. So I'm not gonna make this very long because, as you can see, the side of my mouth is really swollen and it actually hurts a lot to talk. First off, I didn't finish the vlog yesterday because, let's just say that yesterday really irritated me. I couldn't vlog inside, so that's why I didn't really get anything while I was in there. But then after, I was just in so much pain and so irritated with the whole entire experience with it that I just didn't vlog. I just woke up. That's why I look like this. I really don't care. Because I know on my good days I look ooh. But anyway, you guys watch your big old head. Anyway, so to start off, when I got there, everything went pretty well, as far as him pulling my teeth out. It went all right, I guess. He did a really good job pulling my teeth out. One of my teeth was the roots of my tooth were right they were crossing with my nerve, so this side of my mouth is a lot more swollen. I'm hoping it goes down, but he told me that, and I can feel what he was talking about, but he told me that the numbing right here could possibly stay for weeks to months because of how my tooth was and where it was located, and he doesn't think it will, but or at least it's what he told me, but it was possible. So yeah, anyways, the process of getting my teeth out went pretty smooth. It went pretty fast. It was all right. The top two came out like that, they came out right away. That right side, he had a little bit of a hard time with. When he was pulling it out, my tooth cracked, so he had to go and dig out the rest of the tooth. And on top of that, he had to numb that side of my mouth 4 times because I could still keep stop, Stink, that hurts, because I could still keep feeling it, him pulling on it and stuff, and it actually hurt. He was like, well, it's just pressure. I was like, no, it hurts. I can feel it hurts. So then he had to keep numbing that side of my mouth. The left side, I was expecting to hurt a ton because that side didn't even feel anything close to as numb as the right side did, at all. And for some reason, that side didn't really hurt much, but it hurts the worst now. It looks the worst, it hurts the worst, it's bothering me the most. But that's not even where I got frustrated. So this is the part that irritated me and that just made my okay, so yeah, anyways, like I was saying, so the extraction went fine. The part that kind of flipped everything for me and made me probably never ever go back there again was during the extraction, I heard him telling the lady to write my prescription for a pain medication that I think would have taken a lot of this pain away that I'm still feeling. Talking right now, I'm on the verge of crying. This shit hurts to, excuse my language, but this hurts bad. He had written me a prescription during the extraction for something that I think would have worked way more than what he ended up giving me last minute. So Extraction gets done. Like I said, the extraction finished, and he was going over kind of like a little bit of the aftercare rules, like don't eat for 2 hours, and if you smoke, don't smoke for at least an hour, and try not to smoke at all, and just like things like that. Don't eat anything super hard right away, and try not to eat and eat back here where it's empty. So I'm like, okay, that's common sense. I'm not gonna want to do any of that anyway because this shit hurts and I can barely open my mouth. So he leaves, and I tell him, actually, or I don't tell him. I hear him tell the other lady, actually, throw that one out. Just give her ibuprofen. So he went from a decent pain medication that, you wouldn't even have to give it to me for like a long period of time. You could have just gave it to me for like enough to last me for the first couple days until the pain was not bad anymore, and then I would have been fine taking ibuprofen. So he's like, oh, just throw the other one out and just give her ibuprofen. And he leaves. The girl comes back, gives me my prescriptions, and walks me out. I didn't get any aftercare paperwork telling me how long to go without doing certain things, what stuff I should eat, what stuff I shouldn't eat, what's helpful to eat, how long to like ice and stuff, or if I should ice, if I should use heat. Like, I didn't get any paperwork at all after saying anything at all. Now, mind you, my fiance just got his teeth out, all 4 of his pulled like a month and a half ago. Which is why this irritates me, because I know what I was supposed to have been provided after the fact. He was given aftercare paperwork, and he was also given an aftercare package. And he was also given 2 types of pain medicines, the decent kind of one for the first few days, and then ibuprofen for the rest of the time as much as he needed it. Me, I was only given ibuprofen. I was not given any paperwork at all, and I didn't get any aftercare package. They let me walk out of there with no gauze even in my mouth to leave the building, and no package with gauze for after to change it out until it stopped bleeding. They were supposed to give me a syringe thing, I guess, to flush back there so I don't get dry socket. They didn't give me that either. I got in the car. I was irritated. I was crying, bawling my eyes out. I threw the fucking prescription at my fiance, and I was like, he was like, well, what's wrong? I was like, just here, just go. And he's like, this is all they gave you? And I'm like, yeah. He was like, oh, he's like, no, what do you mean this is all they gave you? And I'm like, that's all they gave me. They gave me these and told me to leave. He's like, that's all they gave you? They didn't give you nothing else stronger for the first couple days, or a care package, or even paperwork? And I was like, no. They gave me these 2 prescriptions, which was ibuprofen and amoxicillin to help prevent infection, and that was it. So then he calls his aunt, which is a dental hygienist. She works in a dentist, and she's the one who got his teeth pulled, who he got his teeth pulled from. The only reason I didn't go through the same place as him is because my insurance didn't cover it. So we're going through the whole process of changing my insurance and everything so that I can go to what he calls a real dentist, and what I would consider a real dentist after that experience. He calls her and he's like, hey, so-and-so. Weren't they supposed to give her an aftercare package and paperwork? And she's like, yeah, why? And he's like, because they didn't give her anything. They gave her a prescription for ibuprofen, amoxicillin, and they told her to leave. And she's like, no, they were supposed to at the least, give her the pack with the gauzes and the syringe so that she doesn't get dry socket, and so that she can get the bleeding to stop. She's like, since they didn't give it to her, come to my office and I will at least provide you the care package so that you can help take care of her mouth. So we go to her dentist because she's at work, and we get the paperwork, and not the paperwork, the care package, and he does his duties and helps me put the gauze in my mouth, and I'm still sobbing in tears, just like in so much pain. And we go to the damn pharmacy to get ibuprofen, regular ibuprofen that you can buy over the fucking counter, and the lady tells me I have to wait 20 minutes to come back to get it. Why do I need to wait 15 to 20 minutes to come back here to get ibuprofen, which somebody could go into your store right now and buy it? Why do I need to wait that long? So we wait the damn 20 minutes. My pain is gaining and gaining and gaining, even worse. And we go back and she gives me the ibuprofen. I take one, it doesn't do nothing. I take another one. It's somewhat done enough for me to kind of just be able to breathe and not be so in tears. And let me just say, my mouth is like, on a scale of 1 to 10, the pain in my mouth right now is about like a 9. And I know you can't really tell it in my face. But the only reason that is because this is not my first surgery. I've had multiple surgeries. I had a surgery when I gave birth to him. Like I said, I had a C-section. I've also had 4 to 5 surgeries on both of my legs. So my pain tolerance is a bit up there. But because of that, certain medications don't work as well with me because I've been given stronger pain medications my whole life. Like, I've never been given ibuprofen before because all of my operations were always like extremely painful operations. So they would give me things that were going to soothe my pain. And because of that, I think I built up a tolerance to those things, that ibuprofen and Tylenol and things like that, they don't really work the way they work with most people for me. Like, they kind of just like, they'll work for like a few minutes, but the time that you have to wait to take another pill, by the time like 30 minutes passes of it being in my system, the pain is back. So it takes about 20-30 minutes for it to kick in. So that whole time I'm in pain, and then I think I have about a half hour of being in tolerable pain. And then it comes back. And then I have to wait the whole 3.5 hours to take another one. Or another 2, whatever it is. And it doesn't do anything. So it just really irritates me. I'm not going to say what he was going to give me because I don't want people to think that, like, I want to take that stuff, because trust me, I don't. But this shit hurts. And every time I've had a surgery, I hated taking my pain medications, but at least for the first couple days when the pain was above the roof, I would take them. After the first couple days when I could tolerate the pain on my own, I stopped taking pain medication in general. I didn't go to ibuprofen or Tylenol. I just stopped taking medication. So it just really bothers me. And it bothered me more because he had already written me the prescription. And then as I was leaving, basically, like last minute, as everything was nothing, like literally nothing given to me, he just tells her to just, never mind, just write ibuprofen. Like, why would you do that? I may be overreacting, but why would you do that? It just blew me. So that's why I didn't really record. Right now I took ibuprofen. I took 2 ibuprofen and 2 Tylenols. That's why I'm like able to talk and stuff right now, because I doubled that stuff, like both, and I took 2 pain medications, not 1, because it hurts, and I feel like that's all I could do. And so I just said I'm just gonna double these, take 2 and double them, and if it works, it works. I know that your body can only taken so much of it, so I know some of it didn't even do anything, but I wanted to take as much as my body can tolerate and go through my system, whether that, I know it's more than just one pill, so I took 2. If I only get half of the second pill, then whatever. But I also took 2 Tylenols. That's why I'm able to like talk and stuff right now. I literally took them like that intentionally just so that I could record this video. That's why I did it right when I woke up. Why I look like this, because I needed to still do this so I could still be consistent with you guys. But man, like even just as I'm talking this, I'm gonna regret this doing this. And like probably I've been doing this for about 20 minutes, so about 10 minutes probably I'm gonna regret doing this video, only because I'm talking so much. And it's all, I'm gonna feel all of that in about 10 minutes, literally. So, yeah, that's how that went. And he's being a pain in my butt right now. Yeah, roll your eyes, it's okay. He's being a pain in my butt. So, I'm gonna go. I know this vlog was just, like I looked good yesterday, happy yesterday, and then now I'm just looking rough and angry and irritated and like a balloon. So I will see you guys tomorrow because today's Friday. I posted this late, so you guys will see another video from me either tomorrow, or I may skip tomorrow because if I'm not feeling it, I'm not gonna do another video. And no, so if I'm feeling it, I'll do another video tomorrow. If I'm not, and I can't figure out something to do that's not using my mouth a lot and I can just kind of record and talk over it later, then I'll do that. But otherwise, if not, you guys will see me again next Tuesday when I post about Mommy Talk Tuesday. And then, other than that, please like, comment if you have ever gotten any teeth pulled, whether it's your wisdom teeth or just had to get a tooth pulled. Stop. Comment down below if you've ever had to get any teeth pulled or anything like that at the dentist, and if you did, how it went. And if you didn't ever have to get any teeth pulled, just comment the last time that you've been to the dentist and what your experience was like, whether it was like if it was good or if it was bad. And then also, obviously, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and hit that bell down below to get post notifications every single time that I upload a video. And I will see you guys in my next video.